Hey guys, welcome back. We're gonna resume with part 2 of Assassin's Creed 3. We are on the ship as we left off in part 1. And we're about to do some exploring. Providence, which Mr. Birch owns. Providence, a ship owned by Mr. Birch, has cannons, which may as protection and or privateer making. Don't really care what it was done. Yes, you want a crew that is widely gruntled. Oh well, let's go exploring. I like how their ship is called an item. Let's play a game. Fanerona is believed to have originated in Madagascar. It is played on a 9-row by 5-column board of intersecting lines. Each player places 22 black or white pieces on the board, then tries to capture the other opponent's pieces by moving his long lines, either approaching an opposing stone or withdrawing from one. Capture all opponents. It sounds like a lot of fun. We'll just play one. One piece is taken. All consecutive pieces standing behind that piece will also be captured. See what happens. So he moved forward. How do I move which piece I'm looking at? Okay. WASD. There we go. So you have to move towards something, and everything will be chosen afterwards. Because we chose that one along that line, that diagonal. Okay. Very interesting. This turn, and takes all of those along that diagonal. So we want to move along. This can't go anywhere. You can move here, then here. There's really nothing there. We move here. There's nothing along this diagonal either. But if we move here, take it here. Let's move everything along here. To take here. Take this up to here. Then here. There's only this one piece. And then down here. Alright, we'll try this. Actually, what? I can only use one? I thought I had multiple moves. This guy is just futzing with me, isn't he?
I got you figured out.
Yeah, you do. Jerk. It's his turn. Take that one, and then he's going to move away. Take those two, and he's going to... He could move a fourth time. Maybe I can move up left. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got 4. But he is a master. He's got nothing, so it's going to be an interesting game. So I'll just take these two, and then he has to move this top right piece towards something, towards that one, and then he's stuck again. Now we play. Oh, what? What a dick. That's all I got to do. So now I wait for him. Okay. So we gotta keep moving. Very close here. So he can't yet move. If I move here or here, he can move this piece up to here and take it. If it's here, he can't do anything. But if I move here afterwards, we'll do one of these guys. Just keep hemming him in, as it were. Just gonna keep moving back and forth. This piece in the middle really has him closed off. And he'll move this piece forward. Yeah. And then he'll he's going to take it. Oh, I didn't even see that coming. Alright, he won. That was just a complete mistake on my part. We'll only put you guys through one of those games, so just go check out the upper deck. It was a fun game, though. Very interesting. Sure there's an achievement or something along with it.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. No, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
Some shipboard crawling.
That's enough, Graves. Stay out of this. Look at how he bumbles about. Pathetic.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the carts.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain sees
To hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Who signed you on anyway?
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No, but you should be.
Broke his
Do you
nose.
yield?
Never! How do you like these odds?
What's the meaning of this?
Captain!
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These folks...
We were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain. How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about.
Ha, lol. Before laugh out loud.
A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
Be glad he didn't bury it in my back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your
even left my
problems have
quarters.
nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
I should have walked
Look.
slower.
I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Think.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood?
I do decapitations.
Excellent.
Rather like a Grim against Vesson. Ever watch that show? You should. It's awesome.
Good day.
Feel I'm gonna get attacked again. Something is wrong with my bandwidth. I'm not getting the kind of upload speed I'm used to having. I should have nearly 4,000 kilobits or 4 megs. I'm having about half a meg and it's pissing me off. So I'm gonna have to really check that out.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Why do you think he chose red? There's much more...
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine. We're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
Someone needs to have words with him.
Mills tries. Captain turn him away.
You looking for another fight? That it? Go away.
Okay. About that, fella. Can't interact with any of these folk. We'll just speed on through here.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wasn't by choice.
Aye. Blockheads, the both of them. Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway. So, should I be watching my back?
I think the boys learned their lesson. They're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough.
Oh?
Captain's trying to cut costs, reduce rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. It's put the crew on edge.
Is there cause for concern, then?
Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
Thanks, Louis.
I got nothing to say to you.
Sorry, gent.
You there. I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
I just passed the doctor.
Doctor, if you have a moment.
Have you taken ill?
Oh, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain?
You sound just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me...
What research are you doing, good doctor?
Are you James?
Aye.
Haytham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at aft on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Means I'm gonna have to do some fighting, but this optional objective just keeps staring me down.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
claims we're not.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine. We're stuck on tinned fish and biscuits.
Curious. Most curious.
I wonder who did the throwing.
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
Oh, no, we must be done.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wasn't by choice.
I believe I already talked to you, buddy. Let's move on with the story. Next day. Day 33, I might say. The crossing during these times took about 3 months. If you had good wind the whole day, like when they finally figure out the currents and stuff like that, you could get over in about 2.5. But a lot of the time,
Any news?
if you
Each
were
night is the same.
hanging out.
Scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Feet to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below deck.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail, to load a cannon, to wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted?
I'll deal with the borders, not with...
Secure the hatch!
Haytham.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Templar.
So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
I'm fighting Templar already.
Stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny. Only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
You'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right.
I hidden blade is a very useful tool.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Get to climbing, huh?
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Haytham, you take the foremast! James, to the mainmast with you!
Alright, let's just keep on going. Now we can do some climbing. Wonder how we get there. Straight up the coast. Yeah, looks like it. Surprised they didn't cut off my fingers. Lost my sail. I'm sure that ship is going to catch up to us now. Let's stay with them.
I can't hold on much longer.
James, I suppose.
Oh, thank you.
Grab onto the rope. There we go. And the ship failed. The Templars don't know how to sail at all. Can we finally make it to... See, 72. 2.5 months. Depending on which month. Almost 2 1/3, I should say. 62 days. 61 for 2 months. Plus 11, so 62. Or 72 days. What is that? Something's happening above. Oh, I guess if he didn't save James, then he was gonna die.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Alright, let's do it. Let's get on up there. I wonder if there's a more simple way to get up there normally. Like a ladder or something, instead of me having to climb like this. I'm sure the regular spotter didn't have to climb like this. Takes these ropes up. We're gonna just keep going up, I should say. Up. Let's see what this awesome view is like. There's land. I can seize it. Look at that. And that is called an entrance. An introduction. And the church tower is the only tall building in Boston. Very cool. Full synchronization. After this cutscene ends, this will be the end of tonight's broadcast, and we'll pick it up again tomorrow for a good few hours worth of streaming. And then I will be doing some very required
Master Kenway!
errands.
Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle it. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might, well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
I don't think those soldiers really give a damn.
Boston's quite a lively city.
So now I'm
There's
getting
all manner of things
4
to
megabits
see and do.
up.
Once you've
Maybe my
settled in, I
roommate's
suggest you
downloading
take
at
some
that
time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover?
Hold a moment. Need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
What button is that? What button is the world map? Map menu. Tab? Oh, okay. Oh, they really used the icon for tab. I've never ever seen it like that. Alright, see the map. There is nothing here. Absolutely nothing. Do we need to go up to the top of that church tower? Sprinting through the streets. The dogs don't like it.
Clams, mussels, and several sizes of prawn.
Little dude's trying to steal my stuff, huh? Let's see what this guy wants. Oh, it's another game. Cowboy Checkers, 9 Men's Morris. It's a board game that dates back at least to the Roman Empire. It's played on a board with 9 stores for each. You know, we're just gonna play. We'll do 10 pounds.
Get back here with that, you rogue!
I'm absolutely going to lose because I have no idea what I'm doing. Form mills by lining up 3 of your pieces to eliminate one of your opponent's pieces. Huh? Does he get 3? Is that, that's not 3 in a row, is it? blocking my moves. It's a big game of tic-tac-toe, it appears. My turn is to block him. Oh, now you can move him? That's pretty cool. Now these are all stuck.
I pay another 10th share on top of the rest. Where am I to find that money? Barely adequate flat.
Damn, I was hoping he wouldn't do that.
What happened to the free enterprise that built this city? The golden promise that tainted us down from the old country.
It's gonna move that one. Oh, that's 3.
I think you'll beat that.
It's a very interesting game. Gonna move that to the top middle? No? Ah, can't move any of them. Okay. Good to know. We're gonna end that on a, on a loss, I suppose. But we will definitely pick up here tomorrow. I want to thank you guys for watching, and how do we save it? There's a way to save.